As you know, we have been engaged in armed conflict with Iran. And recently on the news, they are now complaining about gas prices. So we have been in this conflict for maybe what, 10 days, possibly 11. And already they're complaining about gas prices. I guess what gets me is that where were they during the Biden and Harris years? Where were they, folks? Silent. Crickets. There was nothing. They didn't say anything. When Trump had left I believe it was a 1.9 inflation rate when he left office. And when Biden and Harris came in, when they took over, they essentially flipped the digits on their heads and made it a 9.1% at its peak, at its height, which I believe was in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, where was the outcry then? Where was the outrage? They said nothing. When the inflation rate was at its height, at its peak, and it was 9.1%. Where was the outrage then? I remember walking into a bank one day just to do a transaction, and I saw a sign, and it was talking about mortgage rates. Where we live, mortgage rates jumped up to almost 10% back when Biden was in office. Where was the outcry? Again, silence. They said nothing, but they choose now. This is what gets me. They choose right now. We've been in this armed conflict for what, 10 days? And already they're complaining about the high price, the increasing the increases in gas prices. But where were they during the 4 years when Biden and Harris were in office?